I told you the next great hypercar isn't chasing 300 miles per hour, doesn't have 4 turbochargers, doesn't even have a giant touchscreen. Sounds impossible, right? Because in a world where every new hypercar is trying to become faster, smarter, and more computerized, one company just slammed on the brakes, and what they revealed might be the boldest hypercar of this decade. This is the all-new Hennessey Blackbird. For years, Hennessey has been obsessed with one thing: speed. The Venom GT shocked the world. Then came the Venom F5, a machine built to break the 300-mile-per-hour barrier. It became one of the most extreme road cars ever created, so naturally, everyone expected Hennessey's next project to be even more powerful. Instead, they went in the complete opposite direction. The Blackbird isn't about chasing numbers, it's about chasing emotion. Named after the legendary Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird spy plane, one of the fastest aircraft ever built, this new hypercar borrows more than just its name. Its entire design philosophy comes from aerospace engineering. The body is incredibly smooth and sculpted, with flowing surfaces designed to slice through the air rather than fight it. Instead of adding oversized wings everywhere, Hennessey focused on clean aerodynamics and intelligent active elements inspired by aviation. Even the dramatic quad exhaust design pays tribute to another aviation legend, the Bell X-1, the first aircraft to officially break the sound barrier. But the biggest surprise isn't what you see, it's what you don't. No giant center display, no oversized digital dashboard, no endless touch controls. Open the gull-wing doors and you're greeted by something almost extinct in modern hypercars: an analog cockpit, traditional gauges, physical switches, a real ignition key, and right in the center sits one of the most beautiful pieces of engineering you'll ever see: a 6-speed gated manual shifter with its exposed metal linkage proudly on display. Even Apple CarPlay and Android Auto aren't built into a screen. Instead, your smartphone becomes the infotainment system using a dedicated holder, keeping the cabin timeless instead of turning it into another tablet on wheels. Now you might be thinking, did Hennessey sacrifice performance? Not even close. Power comes from an all-new naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 developed together with Ilmor Engineering, the company famous for its IndyCar engines. Forget turbo lag, forget electric assistance. This engine is expected to scream beyond 9,000 revolutions per minute while producing between 800 and 850 horsepower, all sent exclusively to the rear wheels through that glorious manual gearbox. And because the Blackbird weighs less than 3,000 pounds thanks to its bespoke carbon fiber chassis and body, the performance is still breathtaking. Hennessey targets 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Top speed? Around 220 miles per hour. Sure, that's slower than the Venom F5, but that's exactly the point. John Hennessey isn't trying to build the fastest car anymore. He's trying to build the most unforgettable one. A car that rewards skill instead of software. A machine where every gear change, every corner, and every scream of that naturally aspirated V8 reminds you why people fell in love with driving in the first place. Even more surprising, Hennessey designed the Blackbird to be something most hypercars never are: comfortable enough for real road trips. The cabin is larger than the Venom F5, offers space for 2 carry-on bags, and even includes 4 cup holders. Yes, 4 cup holders in a multi-million-dollar hypercar. It's an unusual detail, but it perfectly captures what the Blackbird is trying to be: a machine you actually want to drive, not just admire inside a climate-controlled garage. Exclusivity, of course, remains part of the package. Only 71 Blackbirds will ever exist, a tribute to the SR-71 aircraft that inspired its name. Each one starts at around $2.5 million. Production is scheduled to begin after the Venom F5 completes its run, with deliveries planned for 2029 and 2030. And despite being years away, more than 2/3 of the production has already been reserved. The automotive world has spent years chasing more screens, more horsepower, more automation, and more technology. Hennessey just asked a different question. What if the future of hypercars is actually remembering what made them special in the first place? The Blackbird isn't just another million-dollar exotic, it's a rebellion against modern automotive trends. And if this philosophy catches on, the next generation of hypercars might not be defined by who has the biggest battery or the highest horsepower figure.